minus 4 multiply b square means 2 square. Divide by negative 5. b is 2 square minus h is 1. So if you use the order of operations, actually you do the square first, exponential first. So we will have a 3 minus 4. For 2 square is going to be a 4. And then negative 5 multiply with 2 square is a 4 minus by 1. So you have 3 minus 16 over negative 20 minus 1. It is going to be negative 13 over negative 21. Or we can just leave it as a positive number, 13 over 21. Done. It is for number 12b. Now let's move on to number 13a. We need to simplify this, right? So we have to factorize this first. Let's do it aside here. So we have 3x squared minus 17x plus 10. As usual, we multiply this by 10. So x squared minus 17x plus 30. So we need to find the factors of 30. When you multiply it, you got positive 30. When you plus it, you got negative 17. It is going to be 15 and 2, isn't it? Yeah, 15 and 2. 15 and 2. Because of this one is a positive, but it is a negative for additions, means both of the answers, both of the numbers will be negative. So you will have x minus 15 and x minus 2. Okay. Now, last time you multiply it with 3, right? So now I need you to put it back, the 3 as divisor. So you will have x minus 5. And through 2 divided by 3, you cannot divide them by 3, right? So you have to put the 3 to the in front of the x. So 3x minus 2. Okay, this is going to be your factorizations. Now we can just input as a x minus 5 and 3x minus 2. Alright, divided by 5x squared. Now, if we need to do the division, you have to make it into multiplication and then flip the fraction. So we have 10x to the power of 4 is at the top and x minus by 5 is in the bottom. Now, this and this we can just cancel it, and then we have 10 and 5 we can cancel. This one is a 2, this one is a x. This one is a 2, this one is a 1. So that you will have a 2x to the power of 4 means x multiply 3x minus 2 divided by x square means xx. You cancel it each other, then you will have 2x to the power of 2 open bracket 3x minus 2 over by 1, or you just need to leave it like 2x squared 3x minus 2. That's it. Finish. This is how we simplify number 13a. Now let's move on to number B, 13b. We need to express these single fractions in the simplest form. Remember, if you have like this kind of algebra, means if you want to leave it as a one single fractions, you do the multiplication for the denominator, x plus 5 to x minus 3. To make it to the first, pay attention to the first fractions here. Actually, we have x plus 5 here, right? So if we need to leave it like x plus 5 to x minus 3 means we add another, we have to multiply it with another 2x minus 3. If you multiply the bottom with 2x minus 3, you multiply also at the top with 2x minus 3. So 4 multiply with 2x minus 3 minus 6 multiply. Nah, pay attention to this. If you want to leave it as the same thing with this denominator, so you have to multiply it with x plus 5. So if you multiply the denominator with x plus 5, you have to do it the same thing with the top, like this. So negative 6 x plus 5. Then you can just do the expansions like this. 4 multiplied to x, it is going to be 8x minus 4 multiplied by 3, it is negative 12 minus 6 multiplied by x is minus 6x. Negative 6 multiplied by 5, it is going to be negative 30. So that you will have a 2x minus 42 over x plus 5, 2x minus 3. That's it. Done for number 13b. Now let's move on to number 14. We need to solve these equations, right? Means you have to do the factorization first before you find the x, right? You need to find the factors of 18. When you multiply it, you got negative 18. When you plus it, you got negative 3. So we have 6 and 3. I think it's the answer. 6 and 3, 6 and 3. Because of we have to make it into negative 3 means the highest you put another negative on it. So x minus 3, 6, x plus 3, then equals to 0. So if you need to solve it, so you will have a x minus 6 equals to 0. So x is equals to positive 6, or x plus 3 equals to 0. X is equals to negative 3. Done for number 14D. Now let's move on to number 14E. If you have like this, again, you have to multiply it with 3 with the 8, so that you will have a x squared minus 2x minus 24 equals to 0. Hold on, wait a second. Thank you for waiting. Okay. Thank you for your time. Now let's move on. After that, we need to do the factorizations. We need to find the factors of 24. When you multiply it, you got negative 24. When you plus it, you got negative 2. Okay, so we will have a 8, 3. When you minus it, it's a 5, right? Not negative 2. Probably 6 and 4. Yeah, 6 and 4, 6 and 4. Because of this one addition, you remain the remaining is negative, means you have a negative for your highest number, x minus 6, x plus 4. Okay, last time you multiplied the 8 by 3, you have to put it back as a divisor for the 3 here. So you will have x minus 6 divided by 3 is equals to 2 equals to 0. So x is equals to positive 2. X plus 4 over 3 equals to, or x plus 4 over 3 equals to 0. So x is equals to negative 4 over 3. Done. These are your answer. Now, one more, I think. This one. If we need to find and solve this, actually you have to do the rainbow multiplications. In the left side, you just need to copy and paste. X multiplied by x is x squared, plus 3 multiplied by x is 3x. Put it in the left side for all of them. 5x squared minus x squared minus 3x minus 1 is equals to 0. 5 minus 1 is a 4x squared minus 3x minus 1 equals to 0. Do the multiplications. X squared minus 3x. 4 multiplied with negative 1 is negative 4 equals to 0. Find the factors of negative 4. When you multiply it, you got negative 4. When you plus it, you got negative 3. Okay, so we have 3 and 1, I guess. 4 and 1. 4 and 1. I will erase it first. 4 multiplied by 1 is 4. We need one of the answer is in negative, so you will have a negative 4 there. And then you will have a x minus 4x plus 1 equals to 0. Last time you multiplied with the 4, so we need to put it back as a divisor. So x minus 1 equals to 0, or x plus 1 over 4 equals to 0. X is equals to positive 1, or x is equals to negative 1 over 4.